Hello everyone, Mark here, Mark's Max Muscle, and the men's classic physique division. The winner has yet to been announced, so Breon Ansley still has a chance. Actually, the physique division is going on as we speak, so I figured I would make this video right now for you guys. Breon Ansley. Now, in my opinion, he's probably going to place second this year, maybe even third. But anyway, guys, no disrespect meant to him, but in my opinion, Chris Bumstead, the champion, of course. Breon, former two-time champion, of course. But Chris Bumstead, the reigning champion and defending champion, he improved so much from last year. So I thought I would check and see if Breon Ansley improved. And I gotta say, guys, his physique, it improved certain areas, the conditioning, things of that nature. But it looks maybe less classic. If that makes sense to you guys, I don't know. His delts may be a little bit suspect from last year. Now, I noticed that from Chris Bumstead as well. But anyway, could be just because he's posing at a little bit different position, different posture. Let's have a look at a side pose and tell me if I'm wrong. His conditioning looks much better this year, but his pecs look a lot smaller. Now, that, of course, could go along with tighter conditioning. Your pecs shrink, I can imagine, a little bit, losing fluids. But that takes away from your classical lines. You know what I'm saying, guys? So maybe he did improve slightly, but classically, I don't know. Now, the front double bicep, I guess you could say he looks more classical now. He's hitting a vacuum pose. But does that necessarily make the lines flow more? I don't know. I think he almost looks better with just your standard front double bicep at the 2019 Olympia. But he has improved, though. If you look at the legs, guys, his legs a little bit bigger, I would say, and he is perhaps drier. So his conditioning a little bit better. But if they're looking for classic lines and proportion, I think Chris Bumstead really symbolizes that, and his improvements did as well. But anyway, guys, I mean, I'm not saying Breon Ansley did not improve, but I don't think he improved at the leaps and bounds that Chris Bumstead did. Side chest development. Now, this is what I was saying, guys. The chest, the pecs, not as big and as broad as they were last year. No way. No way. But his conditioning is tighter. Look at the legs and in the glutes. So take your pick. I think if they're looking for a classical physique, I'd sacrifice a little bit of conditioning for some bigger pecs, especially for a smaller physique like Breon Ansley. Could have used the extra pec size this year, and you take a look at Chris Bumstead's improvements, his pecs, definitely one area where he improved. So I think it's going to be a no-brainer. I think Chris Bumstead is going to win the title. And like I said, guys, it's going on right now. Here's a tilting single arm bicep. Hard to get the sizes correctly on this one, but I do believe I think he might be opened up a little bit better, but now at the 2020, but I think his back development is twice as thick. You see those lats? Now, it might be hard to get the sizes correctly now, but I gotta say, his arm even looks a little bit better in this shot. So, condition might have sunk in his chest a little bit, but that back development, I do definitely think, especially when you look at the traps, he definitely put some meat on that back. So, Breon, I guess he improved in a lot of aspects. Here is a rear double bicep, a standard shot, and see what I mean by might be more classical. In 2019, he's opened up more. He actually might be hitting the shot a little bit better. But take a look at the thick lower lats. He has definitely put some raw meat on. And in the glutes, the hamstrings, a little bit tighter as well. Also may have put a couple of centimeters on those calves. Or inches, whatever, metric system. Imperial, not exactly sure. But, guys, his back development has improved, and I'm surprised his posing should have improved. I'm sure his posing routine will be good. I look forward to seeing that and to seeing the finals to seeing if Breon Ansley wins. Ab and thigh pose, but I'm sure he's going to place second, guys. Like I said, the men's physique is going on right now as we speak, and I apologize for those of you who do follow that division, and I do not, and I don't want to just jump in and start talking about them because I don't know any of their names, and let's be honest, it's disrespectful. You got to learn their names, I guess. His thighs are bigger, you can see in the ab and thigh, and with no less conditioning. I think he's just as conditioned. Muscle separation might be a little bit better in the quads. A little bit skimpier in the size, though, I have to say. Doesn't have that sting like Chris Bumstead brought to the stage this year with the lats, the V-tapers, much more improved for Bumstead. I just don't think. I can't see Breon Ansley upsetting Chris Bumstead this year. I definitely would say that the title is going to go to the Bum Man, C-Bum. He's going to be a 2-time champion. And hey, Breon Ansley, train again. He has been putting on muscle. He just needs to put it on the right areas, the chest, the pecs. Do that. Come in like a Banty's rooster. You'd be each 2-time champions next year, and it'd be a tiebreaker. Anyway, guys, hit thumbs up on this video and enjoy the rest of the Olympia. But I'm sure by the time this uploads, slow uploading, the winner of the men's classic physique division will be announced. So should be coming out right in time for that. Hit thumbs up, subscribe, have a great day.